Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Maraming salamat Carl, Wayne, Carlo, at Agatha. Magandang umaga mga kapwa katipunero. Mahal naming mga guro ng programang Pilipino at literatong Pilipino at mga panauhin. Ako si Roseanne, ang inyong mga MC para sa unang bahagi ng ating programa. Kinagagalak namin kayong makasama sa ating paligsahan sa pagkanta taong 2012. Ngayong umaga, babalik tanawin natin ang kasaysayan ng programang Pilipino at panitikan ng Pilipinas kasabay ng pagdiriwang ika-20 anibersaryo ng Katipunan Club. Para umpisahan ang ating programa, tinatawagan namin si Supremo Teddy Barbosa para ipakilala ang mga opisyal ng Katipunan Club.
Hi. Good morning. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Welcome to the biggest day of your life, Songfest 2012. It might not be the biggest day of your life, but it's pretty up there now, the top 3. I hope you all are ready to rock. Let's get this show on the road. Today promises to be a lot of fun. And with that, I'd like to introduce my officers of 2012-2013, starting with your co-officer Supremo, Maria Kubi. She's also one of your co-Songfest chairs. So, you some bugs up for all their hard work. Your colleague, also your co-Songfest chair, Precious Arao. Your Ingat Yama, Raina Marie Gallardo. She's a rainbow dancer. And Janine San Juan. Your tagapag-ugnay magla, Mark Evangelista. your Mananalaisa, April de la Cueva. And last but not least, your tagapangisiwa ng web, Leishin Kawahama. And we are your 2012-2013 Katipunan officers.
Maraming salamat sa panel ng officers. Ngayon, tinatawag natin si Dr. P.R. Coordinator ng Filipino and Solution Leadership Program. Para ipakilala ang dulo ng programa at magbigay ng pampungan at
Maalong sa pagbati sa inyong lahat, ako po si Tia Arboleda. Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating mga panauhing matanal, ang ating mga hurado, mga magulang at miyembro ng ating komunidad. Pinagagalak namin makasama kayo sa paligsahan ng pag-awit taong 2012 o Songfest 2012. Bago natin umpisahan ang ating programa, nais ko munang ipakilala ang kaguruan ng programang Pilipino at Panlitan ng Pilipinas. Unang-una, nais kong tawagan I will call, please let me call on the first faculty member of our program. He holds a bachelor's degree in political science and in Filipino language and Philippine literature with certificate in law and society from University of Hawaii at Manoa. He was a Leeds lister throughout his college career, is a member of Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society and the Golden Key Honor Society. He is what I call our poster boy because 3 years ago he was sitting right where you are today, and look at where he is now. He started as editor-in-chief of the Katipunan magazine and is now serving as its advisor. So you can see that this could be your future. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kuya Giovanni. So did you ever wonder what sometimes you come into your class and you don't understand what they're saying? It's probably because your teacher is speaking in French. Our next faculty member holds a master's degree in French from the University of Hawaii at Manoa. She has taught French as a teaching fellow in the Department of Advanced Languages and Linguistics at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, and was Filipino Program Coordinator at the University of California, Berkeley, a position she held for 16 years until she moved to Hawaii. Please welcome Tita Irma. Our next member holds a Doctor of Arts degree in Language and Literature, a Master's in Psychology from Central Escolar University, and Special Education from Manuel L. Tesla University. The year 2012 is a lucky year for her as she has been awarded Makata ng Taon. As an instructor of Filipino, she came to us 3 years ago and we are so lucky to have her here with us. Please welcome Dr. Letty Pagkalinaw. An instructor of Filipino with an MA in Communication from University of Hawaii at Manoa and a Bachelor of Science in Development Communication from University of the Philippines, Los Baños. Our next faculty member has been a long-time advisor of the Katipunan Club. She's the author of the Tagalog for Kids flashcards and facilitator of Filipino for Kids summer program.
So ang mahal ninyong lahat, si Tita Imelda Gasmi. So ikinalulungkot po namin, hindi natin makakabilang ang isa sa pinakamahalagang guro ng ating programa. Ang susunod na tatawagin, siya ay founder ng ating programa, ngunit nasa Pilipinas siya ngayong umaga. Kaya pasensya na hindi makakarating si Dr. Mapanglo. Ngunit kailangan kong sabihin sa inyo na wala tayong lahat dito kung wala siya. So our founder, Dr. Mapanglo, is in the Philippines also receiving another award. Kita naman mga award-winning ang inyong mga kaguruan. She is going to receive a presidential award for all the efforts that she has put into building our program and also as a poet and a major literary figure. So, palakpakan na lang natin din si Dr. Ruth na mabangga kayo. The last person that I'm going to call is obviously the most important. I won't read out her CV because it's okay. They know me already, Tita. Thank you. Our founder, the next person that I'm going to call is our founder. I need to tell you that she started this program with only one class and 4 students, and so that's where we are today. You should be so happy that she went out of her way and dressed as our muse, ang nakambini ng ating programa. She started, I don't want to tell you what year she started this program because then she'll kill me. Her whole life has been dedicated to building up this program, and the passion that she has put into this program and the guidance that she has given us throughout the years is the only reason why we are the #1 program in the whole of the United States, the only one with a Bachelor of Arts program in the United States. And this is all because of her effort. So you have to give a standing ovation, 40 years of applause for our founder, Dr. kalayuan ng programang Pilipino. Mga 20 taon nang tinatanghal ang Songfest dito sa UH. Layunin nitong paunlarin ang kasanayan ng mga mag-aaral sa paggamit ng Filipino at palawakin ang kaalaman nila sa kulturang Pilipino sa pamamagitan ng sining. Hindi matatawaran ang kahalagahan ng musika sa ating buhay. Pag-awit ang tinig ng kaluluwa. Sa pamamagitan ng pagkanta na ipagbubunyi natin ang ating pagka-Pilipino. The Songfest has been presented annually for almost 20 years. It aims to develop the students' ability to speak in Filipino and to broaden their understanding of Philippine culture through music. We cannot deny the importance of music in our lives. Red Auerbach says, music washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. For the next 3 hours, we hope that music would enable you to forget the drudgery of your life and the impending exams. As students perform original Filipino music from the past 2 decades in celebration of the Lipunan Club's 20th anniversary. There is no better theme than victory and celebration, as we do indeed have a lot to celebrate. In fall 2011, we had 3 sections of 101 with 61 students, and this semester we have 4 sections of 78 students. In fall 2012, we had 5 students in Filipino 401, but now we have a full class of 20 and they will be serving as your MCs today. So hindi na mapipigilan ang ating paglaki. So the program's growing and growing. This is the best time for you to have joined it. In fall 2011, we had 7 minors in Filipino and Philippine culture, and now we have 112. So if you haven't signed up, you're the only one who's not signed up yet. Join the bandwagon. Make sure you sign up. There are 3 things that I would like to highlight before we start our program. One of the positive changes that was brought about this year was the renew. Is largely, the success of our program is largely due to the effort of our Supremo, Teddy Charles Barbosa, so isang who launched an all-out campaign to promote the Filipino program. Kuya Giovanni de la Cruz, in cooperation with the Student Equity, Excellence and Diversity Program, who recruited students from the high schools. And lastly, I'd like to report that we now have the Agapay Student Support Center headed by Ms. Janice Aguilar. This is the reason why we are now very strong, and that is also the reason why we have more students this year. I'd like to end this by saying that I hope in our small little way we could continue the legacy that our founder, Dr. Teresita Ramos, has started. Throughout today's program, we will recall the most significant highlights of the program's history. Kaya sana'y mag-enjoy kayo sa ating programa ngayong umaga. Maraming salamat po.